Many companies are taking advantage of new tech and loopholes to cut costs and increase profit margins any chance they can get. As a result, Amazon, the world's second largest private employer that employs 1.5 million people, has already cut jobs to make room for robots. In 2019, the company deployed 200,000 robots to work alongside its employees, but they wouldn't just be working alongside them. They'd start replacing them soon too. A lot of them. By 2021, just 2 years later, the company shrank from 1.6 million employees to 1.5 million, while growing to a whopping workforce of 520,000 robots by 2022. That number is now at over 750,000 robot workers and is growing at an alarming rate. Amazon uses a long list of robots for various tasks. However, these are the top 8 warehouse robots used by Amazon to boost operations. Newest models introduced into the labor force are Sequoia and Digit. Sequoia, Amazon's new robotics system, uses AI, robotics, and computer vision systems to consolidate inventory and free up storage at the site to facilitate faster order transactions closer to the customers. Sequoia enables Amazon to identify and store inventory up to 75% faster and decreases employee injuries by 15 to 18%. Number 2 is Digit. Digit is a bipedal humanoid robot that can move, grasp, and handle items all on its own, and is currently being tested and used for tasks that are highly repetitive, like tote cycling, where the bot picks up and moves empty totes once the inventory has been picked out of them. Digit is 5.7 feet tall and can lift packages weighing up to 35 pounds, nearly 6 feet high. Its weird grasshopper-like legs allow it to crouch and pick up items off the floor, and it can surprisingly handle stairs as well. Number 3 is Hercules. This is a drive unit that finds and retrieves pods of items from areas of the warehouse to employees who pick out items for customer orders before they are packaged. The robot makes key decisions about how it moves independently, but takes overall direction from centralized planning software. Then it uses a forward-facing 3D camera to tell the difference between people, pods, other robots, and other objects in its path to make safer decisions. The bot uses its camera to read a grid of encoded markers on the floor, which allows it to navigate, find its position, and locate any pod. And number 4 is Sparrow. Sparrow is a robotic arm that picks up and moves individual items from containers into specific totes to send off to employees to be packaged. It uses computer vision and AI to identify the correct item and add it to the tote on its delivery journey. The bot was introduced in 2023 and can lift packages up to 12 pounds and is 5 by 7.5 feet, or about the size of an elephant trunk. Number 5 is Titan. This is another drive unit, similar to Hercules, that brings items from across Amazon's fulfillment centers directly to employees as they assemble customer orders. What's special about Titan is that it can lift twice as much as Hercules, allowing it to focus on larger and heavier items in the warehouse. This giant Roomba-looking machine picks up pods of totes and navigates through a restricted robotics floor using computer vision. It weighs around 510 pounds and can lift up to 2,500 pounds. Number 6 is Cardinal. This is a robotic arm that uses advanced AI and computer vision to quickly select one package out of a pile of packages delivered with a chute, lift it with air suction, read the label, and precisely place it into the appropriate cart before it's brought to a truck in the loading dock. It can handle packages up to 50 pounds, which helps reduce the risk of injury for employees who would normally have to pick up larger packages consistently. Number 7 is Proteus. This is Amazon's first fully autonomous mobile robot, which means it can navigate freely throughout a site using sensors to detect and avoid objects in its way. Other mobile robots, like Titan and Hercules, are confined to areas where only authorized robotic specialists can enter and read barcodes that are stickered to the floor as navigation coordinates. Proteus works in conjunction with Cardinal to move carts from the outbound dock area of the fulfillment center to the loading dock, where packages are loaded onto trucks. And last but certainly not least is Robin. Robin was the first robotic arm ever deployed by Amazon Robotics, created to sort packages before they're brought onto the outbound dock to be placed on a truck. The robot grabs packages from conveyor belts and puts them onto robotic drive units to be moved to the next part of the facility. It also transfers damaged packages to ensure optimal quality control. Now, while Amazon insists that robots are meant to assist human employees, enhancing efficiency and safety, there are some serious concerns about job displacement. The introduction of such a massive number of robots may reflect a broader economic trend where human employees begin to take on more complex, non-repetitive tasks that may require more skill or creativity. And research from institutions like MIT indicates that industrial robots can negatively impact jobs and wages in deployed areas. How do you feel about millions of robots entering the workforce? Is it a good thing, a bad thing, or do you think it's a little bit of both? Let me know in the comments section below, and to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money.